Damn, it's so loud. Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another episode, season 3, episode 32. And it's going to be a big episode as we're going to be talking about the UCL quarterfinal matches that just has happened. Barcelona, Real Man City, Bayern Arsenal, Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. We had some insane games. But guys, as always, for these type of episodes, always feel free to join. Just go on X, click on the streamer link that I post, and you guys will be able to join. But let me choose my co-host for tonight. I will say what's up, and then Sebi.
What's
How we
up,
doing,
guys?
gang?
Perfect. Well, I think there's no like better place to start than the Barca versus PSG game. Obviously, like we're a Barcelona channel, and then we can talk about the other games because they were actually crazy as well. And you guys heard my reaction. I talked about it, earlier today. Just it was a performance that made me proud to be a Barcelona fan. It was just so crazy, so intense. Damn, that thing's loud. Um, yeah, we're all feasting, man. We're all feasting as Barcelona fans, and it's a huge win. But
About fucking time, bro. About fucking time.
For real. We lost the lives. Solid.
no,
Mm.
I'm here. I just had to make sure something up. But continue because I heard that. So Sabi, thoughts on the match?
About fucking time.
Yeah.
Yo,
But how do we concede 2 goals in 2 minutes?
Ah.
That's my only but. That's my only
Besides-
but in the game. 2 goals in 2 minutes is fucking unacceptable.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And
But
fuck you, Dembele. We paid you millions of fucking dollars to sit on the bench and be
yeah,
fucking
bro.
weird, and you celebrate like that, you fucking dirty ass cunt.
Regarding Dembele, bro,
Don't
that
ever fucking celebrate like that.
that second leg better be loud when he gets the ball.
the disrespect, yo, did you guys see like the little message that the PSG ultras that they said like, hey, for example, this despicable Barcelona who are
Bro,
always favored by the best.
PSG is all talk, no history, bro.
Yeah,
Zero
bro. At
fucking
that point,
Champions
like
Leagues.
if they're gonna trash talk, like that's one of those teams I don't really pay attention to, bro. They haven't done shit historically outside of League One, so I'm not really worried
They're a
about the
tiny
trash
club.
talk.
Tiny
I'm
Yeah,
not
club.
worried. I'm
absolutely.
not worried about
Oh,
the trash talk.
but guys, talk about the match.
The fucking game
Yo,
was amazing. The first half, how Mbappe didn't show up was amazing. Kubarsi, a fucking 17-year-old pocketed
yeah.
Mbappe, bro.
Mbappe didn't show up the entire game, not only the first half.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the kid didn't show up.
Kuwarsi opens he opens our eyes more every day. That first goal was initiated by him. That ball cut down the entire middle. It opened up the entire midfield. And I mean, bro, he's probably he's the superior passer between him and Araujo.
Bro,
You
Xavi
can tell that
masterclass with the substitutes.
he plays extremely maturely. Then I think Frankie did a good job. I don't really got anything to say about Frankie. I think he was
Rafinha finally found his Brazilian passport.
Rafinha,
Even
bro.
though he fucked up one time. Well,
Rafinha played out his mind.
he fucked up twice.
Yamal, you can
The
tell.
one that he should have passed to Lewandowski, and he fucked up the
Yeah.
one that he
Yeah,
with Donnarumma that he should have chipped it.
and
Yeah.
regarding Lamine Yamal, like that first goal. I mean, the pass wasn't the end result to the goal, but that was a beautiful pass. He had a good game. You can tell he's so not rusty, raw at sometimes because maybe he tries to make the cut too often. Maybe he doesn't see
No, but also he was playing against Nuno Mendes, which is fast and very physical.
Bro,
He's a
Nuno
good
Mendes
left
had a great game. Like to be honest,
Yeah,
like
he was
fantastic.
cooking.
Yeah, like bro, like he was cooking, like he was causing trouble to Kunde, he was causing trouble to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal had to do a lot of defensive work.
Bro,
But
I remember what I said last episode regarding PSG versus Barca. I was like, if we don't fall for Dembele's little fake shot, we'll be fine. In the goal that he scores, Frankie falls for the fake shot. He shoots it with his left, a banger. To be fair,
do you think Ter Stegen should have done better in
nah, it was a bullet. It was a bullet. If you see the replay, it's a bullet.
No, it is a bullet. I understand that. But for example, if that was Courtois, if that was Allison,
Nah, I
do they
don't.
save that?
Uh,
No. Just keep in mind. I understand. For
maybe,
example, if it was like
maybe.
top corner on the
I
left
don't
hand
think
side with the pace, I understand. You can't do anything. But it was near post to Ter Stegen's right. All he has to do is take out his hand and go like this, and you
I
blocks the
think
shot.
the second goal he should have saved more than the first goal.
Yeah, the second
Oh,
goal
yeah,
was a little more. I
yeah.
think it was flat-footed on the second goal.
I completely agree. But for example, like I would say that's the only negative from this match, and that's Ter Stegen, because I think Ter Stegen, like guys, he put an awful display. Like I understand, like Barcelona as a collective, as like a team, they perform really well. But for example, a
Yo,
top keeper needs to save you. Like
but
if
look, look, look,
that's
look.
Courtois for Real Madrid, I don't know how he saves that.
Yo,
I don't know how.
I think most Barca fans realize that he's not gonna be the same Ter Stegen that he was last season. Which I mean, last season I think that the defense doesn't get enough credit. I think they give too much credit to Ter Stegen. But my point is, he's already declining, bro. They're gonna have to look for a new keeper eventually, soon, hopefully. But that was probably only negative, bro. The midfield did fine. I already see people making memes
I think
about
one
how
of the negatives is that we can't, bro. We can't just go into the locker room halftime and come out like that, bro.
yeah,
You
no,
gotta.
that was my
This is
biggest
the
worry, bro.
Champions League. You gotta be active all the time. You can't be
That was my
sleeping,
biggest
bro.
worry.
Hmm. And I believe it was Kundi who came off after the match and he was talking about it. He said, yeah, like for the match against PSG in the Estadio Montjuic in Barcelona, we're gonna have to be very attentive in the first opening minutes, because even though Barcelona, they grew into the game, the opening minutes in both of the halves, Barcelona, they were asleep at the wheel. And in the Champions League, you saw how, like what happened, in the match. PSG can score and in 2 minutes score two goals, and then the entire situation turn around. You only have a one goal lead, and you saw like in the other like games, you saw Real Madrid come back, Man City come
Yeah.
back, you saw Bayern come back, you saw Arsenal lead. These type of teams, these quality teams can make things difficult for you, and so
The thing
Barcelona, they're
is
going to have to be super focused.
Yeah. The thing is that we cannot let the other team score. We have to score first because this Barca, I was surprised we even tied the game because I thought they were gonna slow down. Like
Nah. You know what, bro? This
we
Barca,
cannot start losing
look,
in Barcelona. We
look,
cannot
it's gotten to the point that you don't know whose fault it
score
was.
first.
It's gotten to the point that you don't know whose fault it was because early in the season they fall back down 2-1 after being up 1-0, and that team does not come back like that. They tied it and then they went on top away from home. So I don't
But
even know
also, like
more.
you said, PSG's defense is not that good, bro.
Nah, but
Like
yo, either way, they're good enough that for a Barca team that has struggled to score all year, they still broke through. All I'm gonna say is, bro, I don't know anymore if it was Xavi's fault or if it was the player's fault early in the year, but it's starting to click. And I
it
think we all
is.
said it. We all said that a different manager would probably do a decent job with this team because we like to criticize our own players, but on paper it's not a bad team. So
No,
now,
no,
No,
never know.
so we're starting to see that this team's actually doing something now. We wish it would have been done earlier so that we wouldn't be so far off from La Liga, but good
No,
timing.
you're 100% right. I think individually, this team can compete with anyone in the world.
Exactly.
Individually, like player by player, when you look at the quality, when you look at Pedri, Gavi, if everyone is at their best, they can compete with anyone. Just the
Yeah,
thing is,
I
as a
have a question.
collective, that's where the issues
I have
and
a, I have a question that I still agree with my initial answer, but I want to ask you guys: do you guys, after yesterday's performance, do you guys still sell Rafinha for 100 mil?
oof. Okay,
150 million now. 150 million.
I still would, and thank God that with this performance, he might his market might go up a little higher. I
uh-huh.
still would, bro.
Okay, but here's the caveat. The premise and the whole conversation was having Rafinha be a right winger. He's gonna be playing out on the right,
That's not
and
happening.
when you have Lamine Yamal on the right,
Maybe he should be a
then
left winger. He seems to play better.
that's exactly where I was going with my point. What happens if Xabi has found a way to make him work as a left winger? Because in last season, you remember having both Dembele and Rafinha out wide, Dembele and Rafinha being left and right wingers and then switching. But the thing is, they were like touchline wingers, like to go down the byline and then put in across. But what happens? What now that if instead of Rafinha being out on the left, he's more a little bit centrally. He plays like an
Yeah,
interior.
but here's my question: would you rather have a left winger like Rafinha that he's not really naturally a left winger, or would you rather sell him for an overpriced amount and then go after a legit left winger? Personally, his market value is not gonna drop after yesterday's performance. I will take advantage of it and sell him. I know for a fact that now they're doubting whether they should keep him or not. I think you should still let him go for because no team outside of Saudi Arabia is gonna pay 100 mil for him, and Saudi Arabia offer 100 mil. So
Bro, Lewandowski balled last night, bro. He was amazing.
yeah, yo, I mean
Fantastic.
he flips the
Bro,
switch in the UCL.
bro,
Yeah.
let me tell you, Marquinhos, most overrated center back of all time.
Yo,
Donnarumma, the most overrated
yo
keeper
at
of
the,
all
at the at the
time.
end of the game, the last like 3 minutes of the game, PSG reminded me how Barca plays in La Liga when they're down late in game. I don't know if you guys noticed, we were in their half of the field for a good 3 minutes, just walking around with the ball, dribbling around. This is why Xavi's daddy reinventing Rafinha. I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think you still gotta cut ties with them just for the better of the club, bro. Financially, we're not stable, so someone like Rafinha will bring a lot of money that we can just spend on other more
Okay.
important.
To make things difficult, when was the last time someone put in a clutch performance like Rafinha did in the Champions League?
Bro,
Or
I'm
this
I'm
pandemic?
telling you right now. I'm
Not a
telling you
long
right
time.
now.
Yeah, exactly. You have to go a long time.
I'm telling you right now, I hope that he carries us to the promised land.
The
And if
promise.
that's the case, his market value quadrupled. If that's the case, but that's
Let's
the thing.
go.
A player like him, realistically, he can't keep up that form an entire
Yeah,
season.
that's true. He's not gonna be consistent.
So
No,
I would just, I don't
no,
know.
continue.
No. There's no reason why anybody should have offered 100 million, and then we see that Saudi offered 100 million. So, bro, from here on until Barca gets qualified or if they win it all, his market value will only go up from here. So that's why I say take advantage of it. Knowing Barca and how quickly they fall in love with players, they might want to keep him. But I will get rid of him, bro. Take advantage of that
If we
money.
get a really good price on him, I would sell him.
Okay,
Yo, 100 mil is the starting price. It has to be higher now.
I agree. I agree. But for example, like this is a conversation that we're gonna have in the summer because what happens if Rafinha he cements himself as that left winger and then it makes it he scores maybe in the second leg, takes us to the semifinals. We get past whoever we play in the semis and we reach the final. I don't know. I'm just posing these hypotheticals. Or what happens? This is a one-time thing. Rafinha's best game in a Barcelona jersey ever. And he disappears from here. There's a lot of factors to keep in mind,
Yeah.
and we just have to see what happens. But I want to ask you guys: is Barcelona now the favorites in this tie, or is PSG still the favorite?
PSG is still favorite.
PSG, okay, why?
Just
Yeah.
because they have one of the best players in the world. They're the best player. Whatever these frauds want to talk about, the Haaland and Mbappe, the best players in the world. Whenever you have a player like that can just change the game like that, you're always the favorite.
I agree with Sevi. I think that it's more 50-50. That it's more like, oh, you know
Because
what?
everyone talking, they said Barca got lucky, that Barca should have not
You know
won.
what's funny? You know what's
He
funny,
played
bro?
trash, Mbappe played
You
trash.
know what's funny? I asked Madrid fans, I mean, bro, because we were talking, like, we were going back and forth, we were talking about both games, and they were saying, oh, yeah, Barca got lucky, whatever. But Madrid had to play City and all that shit. Yo,
They
City
play
played
with
without De Bruyne, Ederson. They played
Walker.
without half of the good players, and they still tied in Madrid.
Yeah.
Barca went into Parc
The
des Princes, whatever the
yeah,
fuck you call that stadium, and
the
they
Parc des
won.
Princes. The Parc des Princes.
I don't give a fuck how it's called. So that's what I'm saying. It's not about luck because they play
I wish
and
away goals
bro,
existed.
they're already making memes about Xavi's timing with those substitutions. That was hilarious. 40 seconds that Petty gets up in, the fucking dime of an assist.
Oh my god, yo,
Three,
I
three,
don't know. Talk about that pass, bro. That
yo,
pass.
and you know what, bro? Rafinha, I know he didn't mean to kick it like that.
Rafinha fumbled the ball.
Because his body was going all the way to the right, and that shit went left. But you know what, bro?
And Donnarumma could have done better there. That ball was
No,
so
no, no,
small.
no, no, no. In that goal, bro, it's about guessing at that point. Like
Yeah, it is.
nothing gonna stop Donnarumma. That Rafinha was pointing and aiming right, and that ball hit off the left side of his fucking chin and went left.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't have guessed that.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic goal. It's a fantastic goal. But that
And
Pedri,
then Christensen 3 minutes later after getting subbed, goal. So like, bro, build him a statue.
no, but here's the thing now. Sergio Roberto and Christensen have both been booked in that match, and they're going to be missing the second leg.
You know what?
That's a
Remember
huge miss.
we were joking about Sergio Roberto taking one from the team and injuring Mbappe and being subbed out. Hey, he got a yellow on the counter attack. I'm not even mad. I would
No,
have been more mad if it had been a silly yellow. So
Yeah.
whatever, man.
No, you can't get angry. But the thing is, like, how is this gonna affect Barcelona in the second leg?
Well,
Because
Sergio Roberto, not that much. I'm more worried about Christensen not playing.
me too. Me too
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Um,
'Cause I don't know if Barca wants to play Frankie the Young 90 minutes, but
well, I mean, we're gonna have to see what
Maybe we
happens.
can sacrifice Firmino.
I mean, we could.
yeah.
But he took 1% of Ronaldinho's magic. We only selling because we broke, bro. We love him because he's a GA machine. It's just the shark and Felix can't get us any big bag, bro. It's true. It's true. It's that simple. Barcelona. I think he's one of the few players who, for example, commands a high transfer fee. Now we need to get over this turtle. Araujo has a harder time defending Vinny. PSG fans thinking we will play a high line. We have the advantage. We will win. Okay, I do think that Barcelona, they do have the advantage in the tie, but as you know, Sebi said, PSG. I mean, the tie is not over because PSG, they still have Mbappe. They have one of the best players on the world, and you saw how just in a couple minutes things can change
Bro, did
drastically.
you see every time when he got the ball and he was dribbling, like he didn't have to move even. He would get past them. He didn't even fucking move. He does a little, and the players go that way and he goes that way.
What Freeman said, I want to see Lewandowski playing it to Ter Stegen, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
want to see Lewandowski. I want to see Lewandowski being behind Araujo, bro.
Let's give me.
Yo, talking about defense, bro. Just to say real quick, Cancelo. I don't think he did a horrible job with Dembele. It could have been
Nah.
much better, but we know that his nature is not defense first. All I'm gonna say is, bro, I forgot what minute it was. I think it was like minute 30 something in one of the attacks. He had
Oh
Lewandowski
my god.
and Lamine Yamal wide open.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
I get it that he's like an offensive
And you
fullback,
shot it, bro.
but bro, you had Lamine Yamal and Lewandowski wide open. Wide open.
I saw that and I was like,
I
you did
saw
not
it and I
do
was
that.
and I was like, bro, there's no way there's no way that he's not getting subbed out. Like obviously that wasn't gonna be the case, but I saw that shit and I was like, bro, how do you not have the vision to just turn right and see two wide open ass motherfuckers? But
Yeah.
whatever. He didn't play a bad game.
No, he didn't play a bad game. But defensively, I thought Kunde, Araujo, and
Yo,
Kovacic
props to Kunde, bro. We were
Yo,
talking about how important he was gonna be.
monsters.
It's a
Yeah, bro,
huge game.
Kunde played amazing. Bro, in the past like 2 months, Kunde has completely changed his form. And Kunde, oh my gosh, Kunde playing at the right back and playing at this level, he's amazing, bro. He's next level.
In general, bro, the wingers had no. I know Lamine Yamal got locked up a little bit by Mendes, but the wingers had no issue putting the ball in the middle of the field. Like they did a good job. Like I know that we started the game very slowly with PSG having most of the possession, but like we did a great job moving the field, like moving the ball down the field on the wings, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this team play out of its mind.
I'm very proud of
Okay.
the team.
Okay, but I only fear Dembele. Why? PSG, when they got goals, moved behind Mbappe. He's so unpredictable and brainless. Even if you lock him up, he can just do something. Disgusting player, bro. I cannot wait to see him just be booed like crazy. Imagine if he was heading like to the Camp Nou, close in the new Camp Nou, closed stadium, and just having like 100,000 people just screaming at you. Bro, it'd be a pressure cooker. It'd be a pressure cooker. The Dembele is lucky that he's actually not going to be playing in the Camp now. But guys, final thoughts on the Barcelona game before we talk about the Man City and Real.
Amazing performance. Lock in for the
Yeah.
second leg. The job's not done, bro.
Very very proud. Just don't shed the bed in the second leg, bro.
Facts, facts.
For sure, my friend.
All right, boys. Now we have to talk about the second big game, and we have to talk about Real Madrid versus Man City. Ended 3-3.
Yo, Madrid fans, Camavinga's not him. That goal was a deflection, right? Camavinga's not him. Rodrigo is not him. That goal, he had no idea where the ball was going.
I'll take Rodrigo. I'll
Yo,
take Rodrigo's better than Vinny.
I didn't see the full game, but Ortega is low-key ass.
Ortega?
No, Ortega is ass, bro.
Holy shit, bro. Some
Wait.
of those plays.
Wait. Was Jude Bellingham playing? Because I didn't know this.
Yeah, no, I didn't see him either.
I didn't see him. Like, was he on the pitch? Like, did you see Jude
Bro,
Bellingham?
imagine these are the three best players in the world that they're talking about substituting Ronaldo and Messi, bro. Bellingham, Mbappe, and Haaland, and all three of them ghosted.
All three of them, bro. They had like a master class.
Wait. I know that last stream we were split up 2-2 on either Madrid winning or a tie. Who was with me in the draw? Was it Sebi?
No.
Alex.
No, I was saying like a Man City win. But Sebi was going Real Madrid.
I thought Real Madrid was gonna win. So
I think me, Alex, or just me that predicted the draw.
No, I think Alex went for like a Madrid win.
Okay, never mind. So I was only right one, bitches. Let's go.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I mean, bro, Foden's goal.
No, Foden's goal, Guardiola's goal, Fede Valverde's goal.
Yo, Valverde only scores bangers.
The Man City free kick, that shit completely threw up Lunin, bro. That was not a bad.
No, but obviously it's his error because he only put one guy on the wall.
No, but at the same time, like Vinny, when he jumps, like he turns around and he allows that ball.
Oh yeah.
Like for example, like if you're watching. Yeah, I mean it's still like a very good goal. It's good.
It was a great game. I just don't want to hear.
It was super entertaining.
I don't want to hear Madrid fans glazing Rodrigo and Camavinga. Please don't glaze. don't glaze two meras goals.
No, they're glazing more cara de pinga.
That was. Cara de pinga. In Agüero's words.
No, but the goal that I thought was like absolutely just brilliant. It was that.
Bro, that's Real Madrid, bro. They're losing and they score a lucky ass goal, bro.
No, but here's the thing. The way that both teams were playing, you'd actually think that, for example, like Man City, how Real Madrid were playing, like Man City did, and vice versa. For example, because Man City, they only had a few chances, but in those few chances, they scored. Versus Real Madrid, they had 3 or 4 clear-cut chances where I thought, like, Vinny, what are you doing? Yeah, like, if they were clinical, bro, it's 3-1, 4-1 by like the first half. And
I'm ready to start the debate. Not a debate, an argument. A year from now, if Lamine Yamal keeps growing like the way he's growing now,
oh my god!
Don't get mad, Madrid fans, because it's coming.
Yo,
Lamine Yamal is better than Ansu Fati. Lamine Yamal is better than Ansu Fati. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So I don't want. So Vinny better wake the fuck up because Lamine Yamal. I got it told from you know Eric, right? Sebi, you know Eric.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest Madrid diehard fans, and he said himself, he told me I hadn't seen Lamine Yamal play all season, but then I saw him playing in the international break, and he's gross.
Yeah. Lamine Yamal is gross, bro. Like this guy's so
professional. This is my super hot take. If Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, he's not gonna win a single Champions League.
Yo, Sebi, do not have that conversation, bro. Uncomfortable combos will be had.
I've said this too. Madrid now, they better win the treble with that team, bro. Because they're being so overhyped. You better win the treble with that attack and with that midfield and everybody you have coming. If you don't win the treble, you're ass. So I'm saying.
Okay, but who has the advantage now going into the second leg?
City.
City, bro. They played that with De Bruyne. They didn't play with.
And how Madrid fans saying? I have Madrid fans saying.
They played with 10 men. To be honest, they played with 10 men.
I have Madrid fans saying, "Oh yeah, but we didn't have Rudiger. We didn't have Rudiger. Whatever." Barca, City didn't have De Bruyne or their goalie,
or Haaland,
or Haaland wasn't there either.
Walker. No, but the key thing is Walker because Walker, he shuts down Vinny. It's that simple. He shuts him down.
No, bro. The commentators were saying that, like, at the start of the game, like, Walker's impact was felt the first 5 minutes already. Like
Yeah,
he's huge for that team.
bro.
yeah,
And Bernardo Silva is Real Madrid's daddy, bro.
yeah, yeah. Bro,
Maybe we see him playing them a little more often. I don't know.
Bro, Julian
exactly.
Alvarez should play in front of fucking Haaland, bro. That guy's
Oh,
a fraud. In the big
uh,
Yo,
in the
yo,
big game,
my fellow Argentinians, you guys mad about Julian not playing more?
bro. I don't know why he's not playing more, bro.
wow.
Guardiola is pissing me
So
off, bro.
The World Cup winner needs to play. The World Cup winner needs to play.
Exactly, bro.
City have the advantage because Madrid never won at the Etihad, and Pep has tactics, not this power of friendship merchant. It's not only that like Bernardo Silva is Real Madrid's daddy. It's Pep Guardiola. No, Pep Guardiola Real Madrid's daddy. It's that simple. And it's not City. It's not City. It's Pep Guardiola. I want to get that clear. Because as soon as Pep Guardiola leaves, Man City dusted, dusted.
The
You know?
only thing I'm worried about is that if Madrid, how they usually do, they pull up some shit up their ass and they get lucky and they win the tie.
No, see,
We'll see. We'll see, bro.
this is some Real Madrid fans that they say, hey, like if there's one team that can actually break that record on never winning,
It's Madrid.
it is Madrid, and like to give props, that is true. But the thing is, Man City in the Etihad, it's become a fortress, man. I believe like they haven't lost since like 2018 or something, an insane record. Back when like Barcelona or like Bayern in the early 2000s or something, they turned their stadium into an absolute fortress, and just going there, it was just an automatic loss. And no, looking at that, I see Man City as a complete favorites because I said this before in the preview. The only way Madrid can advance in this tie is if they have like a 2-goal lead on Man City in the Bernabeu going into the Etihad, and that wasn't the case. And a lot of Madrid fans are saying, "Hey, this feels like a loss," and especially with the loss of I believe it's a Chouameni. That's a huge loss because I believe with Chouameni, Real Madrid have never lost. If with which when Chouameni has started, Real Madrid have never lost.
Yeah, but Militao is back. Or whatever.
But would you start Militao in his first game back against Man City?
They kind of have to,
Who else
bro.
do they have? Where are they gonna play?
Yeah,
Nacho?
No,
they
no. But
probably
keep in mind, this guy is just coming back from an ACL injury, hasn't played football in like 9 months. Are you gonna really put him in the Etihad against Man City
bro. The thing is that
in his first game back?
With how desperate they are, they might have to.
Oh no,
Bro,
I'm not saying. I'm
who's
not
better
saying.
in there? They have no one to play center back, bro.
no,
Yeah,
no.
Nacho Hernandez, that
I,
guy's
I'm not.
ass.
I'm not saying it's the right move, but it's probably their only chance, bro.
I before playing. Well, I mean, this weekend is going to be key. Because I think who are Real Madrid playing? Because I think they play this weekend. Let me see. They
Man
play.
City also play, but they play against
No,
losing.
no, yeah. Real Madrid they play against Mallorca away from home. So
So
and that
obviously,
game's gonna be rotation. That game's gonna be
this is a perfect chance for Barca because I know Madrid are gonna play their substitutes.
no, but so are we. Because like this
Yeah,
weekend, like it's being reported that Ferran Torres, Joao Felix, and Vitor Roque are gonna be starting. And honestly, like I'm perfectly fine. Do not play Araujo. Do not play Gundogan. Do not play Lamine Yamal. Do not play Kunde. I want to see kids out there. I want to see people who are not going to be playing. I want to see
that's
Inigo
true.
Martinez start.
Hopefully
What's
Madrid drop points and we win, and we might be back in.
but thoughts on the Real Madrid game before we move on.
It was
Just
honestly a super entertaining game. I think Man City is gonna take it, but Real Madrid, they always come back. Some miracle happens. They put
Black
shit out
magic.
of their ass.
Yeah.
But I think Man City take it because they play at home.
Okay. Alvaro?
De Bruyne's gonna play. Haaland, if he shows up, maybe.
Nah, like how
Ye-
does
Yo,
Ederson was on the bench, so he might be able to come back for the second leg.
who knows?
And maybe if they play Doku, he didn't play either, which I think Doku is better than Grealish. And if they play Julian a bit more.
Yeah, but what's it called? Like Grealish, like even though he didn't score, he did have a good game. Like he was drawing like lots of fouls.
yeah,
That's
he applied pressure.
and on top of that, he was the one who got that Chouamani yellow card.
Yeah.
So
Yo, regarding the game, bro, honestly, we're past predictions because every time we predict something, it goes the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Let's not say anything.
But Man City has the upper hand.
Yeah,
Realistically, they play with a lot of the good players. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, we didn't
percentage
have
for
this guy, we didn't have that guy. City didn't have the best midfielder in the world and one of the best goalkeepers.
uh,
Don't tell me Rudiger's the best center back in the world because he's not. So I want to hear that. So,
uh,
bro, I mean, they should have the upper hand, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
percentage on Man City going through.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna be very conservative and say
70-30?
six. What happened, Sebi?
70-30.
I was gonna say 60. I was gonna say 60-40, but I think 70-30 is fair, bro.
70-30. I'm going like a 60-40. I'm going with 60-40. Wait, maybe 65-35 because Man City in the Etihad, bro. I don't think that this Real Madrid team can beat them. I just don't think so.
Yeah.
But for example, if Jude Bellingham, pops up, things can change. Things can change. But guys, talking now about Arsenal versus Bayern Munich ended in a 2-2 draw. And what happened
Arsenal,
to pray for Bayern? What happened to pray for Bayern?
Arsenal sold the bag this game. They sold the bag. They had the bag with the money. They dropped it. Bayern got it, and now they're still alive. It's at their stadium. They didn't play bad versus Arsenal.
No, they didn't, and
They
now they're
seem
going to
like
the
a different
Allianz.
team in the Champions League.
Mhm.
So I think they fucked it up really
But
bad.
here's the thing: unlike the Man City game, I do think that Arsenal they can get a result in
They can because
in the
Bayern
Allianz.
isn't as good as they were before, but
Yeah.
playing at home just gives you
Hey,
such
man.
an advantage.
Yo, Harry Kane, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Harry Kane.
El
Harry
Clasico.
Kane is actually
What's up,
Arsenal's
Thomas?
dad.
Welcome to the stream. To talk about that, bro, he scored the Harry Kane curse. Oof.
If Alex was here, he would be proud. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Not City, Arsenal needed to do their job at home. So I think Bayern is more than happy
It
with a
was
draw.
obviously a bad result for Arsenal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At least they came back to tie, but
No,
it's gonna be tough, bro.
yeah, that's the thing, and you can't like underestimate heritage because, like, for example, I know like a lot of people, even ourselves, we said like, hey, no, Arsenal they are the favorites for this tie just because Bayern Munich they're bad, but at the same time, it's Bayern Munich, it's the UCL, it's a team
Bro,
with 6 Champions
experience
League trophies
matters.
against a team with 0. Like that
Experience
matters.
matters.
Yeah, experience matters, and you saw that. Like Bayern Munich, they took the lead, and if it wasn't for a mistake from like the Bayern defense, then
Wait, let's talk about this. The
oh
penalty that Bayern should have gotten is
yeah,
crazy.
I saw
It's
that. Yep.
crazy. That referee should be banned
Uh-huh.
for the comments that he said about it.
Yeah, because it's like
He said he's not gonna
child's
call it.
mistake.
He
Yo,
said he
home
wasn't
crowd
gonna
plays a
call it because it's a child mistake.
Yeah. No.
Why does it matter if it's a child mistake?
Yeah.
that shows home field advantage, bro.
No, but
That's
the
something
thing is,
that-
like even if he would have called it, it wouldn't have been a penalty. It would have been an indirect free kick. So like he basically have all the Bayern players behind, the goal, and like whoever is kicking it just
It was
trying.
either a penalty or an indirect free kick. I don't know.
No, yeah, it would have been an indirect free kick. But I don't think that would have decided the tie.
No, because they were 2-1 up. at
Oh,
that point.
it was a 2-2.
No, it was at 2-1.
Oh, I mean 3-1 is different. 3-1, a 2-goal lead. That's big. That's big. I'd actually thought that it was later into.
Yo, either way, bro, I would be shocked if Arsenal goes to Munich and comes out on top.
Okay, I personally think that Arsenal they can get a result. I think they
I-
can get a result.
I believe
think
in them, but
there's
So
a
very-
hot take. I think this might be a hot take. I think Madrid has a better chance of winning in Manchester than Arsenal has of winning in Munich.
I see that.
Well,
I don't
I
think
mean,
that's
I see that. I see that.
So,
Like, it's not far fetched. It's not far fetched. But just imagine a team who is like 16 points in second place in the Bundesliga, who's out of all competitions. They have a real chance of making the semis in the Champions League. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Like
Bro, the Champions League is like that, bro.
yeah, the Champions League is like that. Absolutely, absolutely. But I thought defensively Arsenal, they just like mistakes cost them. The two goals. No one committing the foul on Sane. Sane just being allowed to make the run.
Yo,
Fantastic.
if,
Sane.
if you're gonna talk about defensive mistakes, leave Dortmund for last, bro. Leave them for last. Dog.
Oh my God, yo, yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. The Allianz is a scary place. Bayern have slayed the biggest teams there. Arsenal are soft, bro. They don't have the balls to win with a home team that only have one cup to play for. With all
Yeah,
this,
that's what I'm saying. I think Madrid's a better chance on winning against City than Arsenal against
no.
Bayern.
Here's the thing. I saw Arsenal as a favorite for the tie, and I said it before. It's not because of heritage or anything like that. It's just because Bayern are Munich, they're in bad form. But since Arsenal did not get a result at home, which they should have, going to the Allianz, it's going to be very, very tough. I think Bayern Munich, they have a huge advantage here.
Me too.
They like it. It's huge. It's huge. But I still think that they have a better chance of Man City. I mean, than Real Madrid. Just because Man City, that's a fortress. The Allianz, not so much, because I believe it was like Copenhagen or Galatasaray. They came, in the group stage, and they made things difficult for Bayern. But final thoughts, guys, before we talk about the final match, Borussia Dortmund and Atletico.
I think I want to see Arsenal win.
You see when I say Arsenal? Oh my gosh, like Arsenal fans are going to be annoying, but
I want to
no,
see Arsenal.
I'll
So
take
when
it.
Man
Bayern.
City
I'm there.
wins,
I'm there for it. Avado?
No, I don't think got much to add. I think it's gonna be extremely hard for Arsenal to win, but we'll see.
Okay. But now, guys, heading towards the final topic, I'm gonna be talking about Borussia Dortmund versus Atletico Madrid. Bro,
Yo, this game showed me that Atletico Madrid is overhyped a little bit, a little bit,
bro,
you think so?
look,
bro.
this
Yo,
is this was a really bad result for Atletico de Madrid.
yeah,
Really
bro.
bad.
Like,
It was.
yo, they should have taken more advantage, dog.
Yeah.
Scoring 2 goals off two middle school ass mistakes.
Yeah.
It's not really like they should have done more. They should
Yeah,
have
and on
really
top
done
of that,
more.
away from home in the Champions
But
League,
fair play, Dortmund keeper had 9 saves.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
9 saves and
Wait, no, wait, but they play this in Madrid, right?
yeah, that's why I'm saying 2-1 is
Yeah.
a shit result.
That's what I'm saying. So even worse for them.
And Borussia Dortmund, they were so close on equalizing. If you know that, I believe like.
Oh yeah, he hit it above the post, no?
That's what I'm saying. Who was the dumbass here that said Atletico Madrid to the final?
Well, I mean, I
Well,
wasn't me.
It's probably
Was it?
Alex. Probably Alex or Sevi. I think it was Sevi. Wasn't it you?
No, I predicted that they would make semifinals. I never
That's
said
fraud.
final.
ESPN
Because
never.
bro, I mean, who knows? Maybe they flipped the switch and then they go off in the second leg, but they look bad in this first leg.
Kobo is one of the best goalkeepers in Europe, bro. He's money.
Yeah,
He's
he was really solid. He was really
bro.
solid.
I wasn't able to see much of the game, obviously, because I was like focused on obviously the Madrid game. I had that like in the background, but no, the Barca game in the background. But still, the game was also quality as well. I
All the
definitely
games
think
were quality. All the
yeah,
games were quality.
all the games were quality. In
It
this
wasn't
game.
even a boring game. We all thought Atletico and Dortmund would be boring, and it turned out to be a really good game.
Absolutely. But now that Atletico Madrid, they only have a 2-1 advantage. Who do you guys think have the advantage going to the second leg? Because do you think that Atletico Madrid, they can still
Atletico still, but
Atletico
Yeah, I
still?
think every time that you win the first leg, you have the advantage in the second leg. But it's away from home. They're not gonna. They shouldn't be getting us lucky this time. So I think it's still Atletico, but it's not as clear cut as like Bayern, even though they tied.
But keep in mind, this Dortmund team, they finished top of their group. They had AC Milan came
I
to
know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
PSG.
yeah,
They played some tough teams and they topped it.
that's what I'm saying. It's not as easy for Atletico in the second leg as it is, for example, for Bayern.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, Dortmund at home is a brothel. League-wise, anyone can win there. However, UCL, I guess the better, but Athletic will play a round ball and keep the lead. Bro, Atletico Madrid, they have to hit Borussia Dortmund on the counter. We just need City beat Madrid and lose to Arsenal. Absolutely. NJ, first of all, welcome to the stream, man. That's actually my prediction. I actually have a Barcelona versus Arsenal final. No, hopefully that turns out. But I definitely think that if City play Arsenal, I see Arsenal going through just because the Man City they've if they've actually been knocked out to English teams. If Dortmund scores an early goal, the tie becomes interesting. As a neutral, you want to see that happen. You want to see Dortmund score a goal. That way, it's 2-2, and the tie can go either way. Whoever scores the next goal like dictates what's going to happen. All I know is Rafinha Ballon d'Or incoming. Yo, guys, Rafinha
I
Ballon d'Or.
agree. I agree.
I know. I agree.
He gonna enjoy that Ballon d'Or in Saudi Arabia next year. But
Yeah.
uh,
Yesterday he was Brazilian.
yeah, yesterday he was Ronaldinho. So
Yesterday he was Ronaldinho. But okay, boys. Final thoughts before we round off the episode. Just any
that game was pretty mid. The Dortmund Atletico Madrid game. I don't really got much to say about it. I'm just saying, Atletico, bro. You guys better
Oof.
play. You guys better do a better job in the second leg.
I feel like
Okay.
Atletico's still gonna win though.
I think they have the advantage, but still be careful though.
Okay. My dream is we get Bayern in the final. We rewrite our embarrassing defeat with Xavi lifting the UCL.
Let's not get there yet.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Let's
Let's
try
get
let's try
yeah,
winning semifinals and second leg first, bro.
yeah, exactly. You're right.
Who
The
knows, man?
dream, well,
Maybe Bayern gets embarrassed at home against Arsenal. Who knows?
yeah, who knows? But guys, as always for these episodes, I'm gonna be posting it on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. So make sure to tune in over there if you guys wanna listen to on those platforms. Tomorrow, as always, regular schedule. And then we're going to be talking about the preview for the Barcelona game this weekend. I believe it's against Cadiz. Wait, is it against Cadiz? I think so.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's against Cadiz. It's against Cadiz. Barcelona is going to be heavily rotating, and as they should. And hopefully, Xavi doesn't do what he did against Las Palmas. But guys, definitely let me know your thoughts.
Yo, let Victor Vega play 90 minutes, bro.
Please, Xavi,
So
please.
if Victor Roque doesn't start, something is definitely wrong.
Like he's gonna become a bust literally because of lack of playtime.
Yeah, absolutely. Bro, I wonder if he even knows how to play football now. But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel, and we'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.